first time I even heard of the Legion of Mary, it was a table outside of the church, and they told me the rules and regulations. I thought, oh, that sounds like way too much of a commitment. But I had been praying to God for a long time for a way to be used. So I went to a meeting, and thinking that I was just going to say, hey, I'll be one of the praying people. And Father Kluge was there, and I said, I don't think I'm really sweet enough to, go out and evangelize. And he said, oh, we'll make you sweet. And so I sat down, I did the meeting, and I was given a work assignment. But I felt like it was an answer. I mean, at first I wasn't sure, but now I know that this is the work God gave me when I said, I want to do your work.
Well, I was introduced to the Legion of Mary when Father brought another priest to give a sermon or a homily on the Legion of Mary. He's really experienced with the Legion. And so just that one homily, and it was interesting. It was a stirring homily, and it seemed like a good outlet for ways to talk to people about faith and to get involved, to actually do something.
I was listening to an audio recording by the late Father Hugh Thwaites. Not many people are familiar with him, but it was a tape on the Rosary, and he, in an offhand manner, mentioned the Legion of Mary, and I had heard of it before. I didn't know too much about it, and then I looked on the St. Stephen's bulletin, and there it was, and I think the last line was just show up, and I showed up.
I was introduced to the Legion of Mary when Father Kluge came to visit St. Stephen's Catholic Church and invited everyone to participate, invited everyone to join this new Presidium that was starting up, and I felt very called to it. I really could see myself doing the work, the visiting the homebound. I felt like that was something that I could definitely do, as I have a little one, a toddler, and I knew that I could just bring him and really bring joy to others who may not have very many encounters with people.
Well, I got involved with the Legion and joined after hearing the preaching of a visiting priest, Father Daniel Kluge, who preached about the Legion from the pulpit. And I had been wanting to strengthen my faith by getting more involved in parish activities. And so I went to a meeting. I was quite nervous to go. I think we're all nervous about trying new things, even if we say we're not. You'll hear it from people who do even public speaking. They say it does get easier over time, but I think there's a split second before you go on stage or before you go to a group that you've never been in where you're thinking to yourself, oh, this isn't going to be for me. But we have to try new things, and we have to look for opportunities that are set in front of us so that we can take those opportunities and run with it.